Hello. Hi, guys. Different, huh? Look, I don't even know where to look. Okay. This is different. Obviously, it's different. You can see me. And you're probably like, wow, she's showing her face. Yes, I don't show my face a lot. I really don't. It's just something that I get really nervous about. And I hate using that word. I hate it. This is very raw. Like, I'm not going to edit this stuff. I'm just going with the flow. And I'm just sitting here on the floor in my room. As you can see, the background behind me, this is a crib blanket that used to be my twin boys' crib blankets. I have one for Ethan and one for Jonah. They were the same. And this is the stripe pattern in the front. And in the back, it is multiple different patterns sewn together. It kind of looks like a quilt. And so you see this in my videos a lot of times, or you'll see a floral one when I change the babies that I have. These boxes over here are kits that are for upcoming babies that I will be doing. I am working on a reborn currently, taking my time, taking my sweet time with this baby. I've had a lot of things going on in my life, a lot of birthdays. I just had my sister's 40th birthday, surprise birthday that went off with a hitch, thankfully. And then tonight I'm going to another birthday. And then next week I'm going to another birthday. There's a lot of birthdays and big milestone birthdays in the month of November, and it doesn't get any easier in September or December, because it's literally my birthday, my twin son's birthday. We've got Christmas, we've got New Year's, there isn't enough time. There's not enough time. So I want to first say thank you to everyone who has been supporting me and contacting me about the babies I had for sale in the previous videos of showing just the little heads and stuff like that. I can't thank you enough. I have sold Sebastian, and then I have 2-3 other babies in the works. So I'm going to be busy, and that means that I won't be able to come on as much through YouTube to make videos because my time is so limited. And as being a mom, people, I'm telling you, it's tough some days, trying to juggle everything. And when you do find something that you love and something that you're passionate about, which to me is my art, whatever form that is, it's a very fine line and it's a balancing act, basically, that you have to figure out and make it all work. And I'm trying to do that. And I think I've found a pretty good flow with that. And so with that being said, this is why I'm on the ground right now making this video, because I got a package in the mail yesterday that came, and I would have loved to have opened this package in the day. I mean, I would have loved to, but I was gone all day yesterday from my home, and I didn't get home until 12:30 last night. 12:30 last night. And obviously I could not wait to open this box. I wanted to I don't know, just come home, and I was wide awake and I wanted to do something fun, and I opened the box. No regrets. Loved it. It was probably one of the best box openings I've done, because it was just, I didn't film it, and it was just me being in the moment and being present and engulfing those feelings that I was feeling when I opened this particular baby. And forever, that will be like one of my top favorite box openings ever. So I'm rambling. Let me just hurry and get to the fun. Let's get to the fun, right, of the baby. So as you know, baby's open. I said that. So let's go ahead and show the baby, because I don't want to have to make you wait to see what this and who this baby is, what sculpt this is. So I'm going to introduce the baby first, and then we can get to the gifts that came in the box. If you don't want to watch that, that's fine. You can stop the video, fast forward, do your thing. Do you? Okay, do you. But here we go. Goodness sakes, it's so difficult seeing myself on camera, guys. It really is. And it's like awkward. So awkward for me. First of all, let's just talk about this adorable puppy for a second, because this puppy is super, super cute and so soft. This little lovey puppy was inside and it looks so real. It looks like a labradoodle to me because my dog is a labradoodle, and she has hair just like this. But mine is, she's black and she has auburn highlights, kind of like her mama. I have the same thing going on. And so when I seen this little puppy come out of the box, oh, but still my heart for real. It's just adorable and cute and just huggable, and I really really love it. So thank you for putting this in the box. And let me tell you guys, I will leave the information of this wonderful sweet person in the description bar below her Instagram page. The artist that painted this baby, I will leave their information in this video as well down below. So anyway, so this little puppy was in the box, and so cute. So the baby was holding on to this last night as this baby was sleeping. So let's take this baby out of his little cocoon bassinet and show you this big chunk of a baby right now, because this is a chunky baby, and it's no surprise. We all know what sculpt this is, but if you do not, if you've been living under a rock, this is a pickle, okay? And this pickle is an authentic pickle. Oh my gosh. That's right, people. This is an authentic pickle. It's a COA, okay, by Nikki Johnston. Good old Nikki J here. This baby is 873 of 3,700. That to me does not seem like a limited edition. That seems like it's ridiculous, because I am OG and I'm back in the day when limited editions were limited. You're talking about 200 kits or less. This right here should be called open edition, because honestly that is a huge number. But anyway, right, that's nor here or there, so let's just move on. So this is obviously pickle, and let me tell you guys, this baby was on Instagram, okay, and I seen the picture of this delicious little chunk of monkey here, and he just sat there. He just sat there looking all cute and adorable. His mama would put pictures of him trying to sell him, and I'm thinking, what is going on? Why is this pickle not sold? But you know, it's hard times right now. Everybody's trying to save money. Holidays are approaching and things happen. So, of course, I have always wanted an authentic pickle, but it was unattainable for me. So I have a replica pickle. You guys all know that. You have seen her. I have painted her myself. She is currently wrapped up, put away. She is in a Rubbermaid container, safe and sound, taking her little hibernation nap. That's what I call it, hibernation nap. I don't get rid of them. They're in hibernation state. So with that being said, I kept seeing her advertise this baby. A few weeks had went by. I messaged her. I'm like, gosh, I really can't believe you still have that baby. She's like, I'm shocked too. And she lowered this baby like drastic, you know? So I saw it again the following week, and I said, you know what? I'm going to message her again. And this time we started talking and chatting, and we started to figure out how this baby could be mine and how I can help her. So it was kind of a, how do I say this? Bartering kind of trade. So that is what's going on right here in this situation, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about it. And I am actually going to be creating an open-eyed pickle for her, and I get this glorious baby. So obviously this is a boy. And when I see Nikki Johnston's pickle the very first time in videos, in photos, I always seen boy. The replica of the pickle could be girl, could be boy, either or. But Nikki Johnston's version is it Johnston or Johnson? Neither here or there. Nikki J. Let's just say that. Her sculpt, there is a difference. There is a difference, people. I know people come on and they show the replicas. They showcase them. I've done it. I have replicas. I painted replicas. There's no denying that. It's not that I don't care, but you know, it's your money. You do as you wish. And I have no judgment. I've never been a person to judge about any circumstance. I am not God. I am not judge and jury. You do as you wish. You are your own individual person, and you make the decisions that you make. And I have a replica pickle, and I've painted replica pickles. So when I seen this one, it melted my heart. I couldn't have him. He was out of my price range. And that's why I haven't bought any babies, because seriously, I cannot afford them at the cost that they are, especially a pickle. You guys know how much this kit costs just in the blank state. So I know that there is a difference. I can see the difference now in these pickles. They are not the same. They are not the same. They are, but they're not. And there is lack of detail in the replicas. In particular, this baby. I'm not speaking for all, but in this sculpt, there is lack of detail in the replica version than the one that's authentic. And now that I've seen the authentic, comparing it to the replica, it's so apparent. It's so apparent. It's difficult to see in photos sometimes, but they're in real life, and you looking at the baby, it is so blatantly obvious. The baby's face is a big one that I can see right off the bat that this is an authentic and not a replica. And that's because I think that now that I'm a reborn artist and I study my kits and I paint them and I see every curve, I see every line, every detail to a kit. And it's just something that as an artist, you become more apparent to those things and details that I never was as a collector. So I can see almost as if I seen the impressions of this baby getting sculpted by hand. You can see the impressions that are in the vinyl that have, when they cast it, it's still there even now. He is extremely floppy. Okay. He is beautiful. And he was painted by an air dry reborn artist. And like I said, I will leave their information in the description bar. Sorry, I was just checking something out. If you would like to go check their beautiful artwork out, I follow them on Instagram and I have seen their work. So with that being said, this baby is just divine, and I could see why everybody goes crazy over the pickle. I can totally see it now. And it also feels really good to get a baby that I have not painted, that I can just open the box and take the baby out and love on it. Just love on it and not have to sit and assemble it and weigh it and do all that stuff that a reborn artist has to do to complete their own baby. And sometimes it can be very daunting. And sometimes I don't bond with every baby that I paint. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, or sometimes I do for a while and then, on to the next. But with this little guy, he definitely captured my heart and ran with it. Ran with it. Said, I got your heart. I'm running. So he has it. So look at these. Look at these. Oh my gosh, these thunder thighs are for days. I don't think I have to go over completely the details of this baby because all of you. Oh, I'm so sorry you dropped your little arm. I'm so sorry. I want to kiss him so bad, but I have lipstick on, so it's not gonna work. But he's so cute and he's all mine. He is all mine. And I could not be more smitten with him. He's a little strawberry blonde redhead. Very fair complected, as you can see, compared to my skin tone. He is fair complected little chunk. He's very squishy. He's a squishy, squishy baby. And he's just beautiful. He really is. So I don't have a name. I don't have a name. So I'll be studying him and looking him over today and just checking him out. But I think the artist did a beautiful job on him. Like I said, he's very fair. He's very lightly painted. He does not have eyelashes. Um, I don't know if she used Prisma pencil or not, or if this is painted. I'll have to examine that more. So the body that he's on is also designed by Nikki Nikki J. And so it is very chunky and wide and thick. And I might keep this body and I might not. I like custom bodies, but he's very, very floppy in this body. I do like how the baby feels. So we're just going to play with him and love on him and make him feel at home because he's had a very long journey. And yeah, you know that bonding process that you have to do. Well, some people do it, some people don't. Okay, now that you met this little dude, this big dude, this chunky dude right here, this big chunk of monk right here. Look at those thighs, but you can see like the sculpting in the baby. It almost looks like when that baby like has cellulite. That's what it looks like in the vinyl. Like when you can see like the flow of creating the legs, and you can see the like intention of the person who molded it. Like it's just crazy. It's not just poured and smoothed out. And the replicas are like that. The replicas are very smooth out. You don't see a lot of those impressions of the baby. And you know, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to have that. But I'm just trying to let you know my thought process and how this feels of actually holding an authentic pickle compared to a replica. And it doesn't mean I don't like the replicas. I think they're cute and they're amazing. And I will still buy replica kits and paint them and buy them. I mean, it is what it is right now, guys. So I'm going to put him down, even though I don't want to put him down. He came in this gorgeous blanket here, like a little swaddle blanket. And look at this. It had like the most cutest, if you want to call, rabbit ears. And look at the hearts, guys. Look at the hearts. I love hearts. It's like my thing right now. And it's so weird too because I've never been a girly girl that has loved hearts and like, oh, pink hearts and glitter. No. But I love hearts, and yeah, I love hearts now. So anyway, let's just show him in the basket, all tucked in. Ugh, look at this little guy. I say little guy, but he's a big guy. So there he is. Okay. Sitting on the floor is not fun, by the way. Not at my age. Not at my age. And I'm getting all like wrapped up in my own pants because these are bell bottoms. Look at these are the bell bottoms to my pants. That's how wide they are. It's like I'm floating away when I'm walking. So I felt like I've done so much talking already. I've done 20 minutes of talking. It felt like I've done an hour. Okay, so I want to showcase this right here because this right here is just pulling at my heart. It tugs at my heart. This beautiful mom, her son is 17 years old, and he is a professional drifter. And I want to showcase his cards that he signs and autographs for his fans. And, okay, there we go. And I will read to you basically all of this so that you can't see it. Okay, so it's ghost out bullying. Okay, that's like his mantra. And it is Paxton Pac-Man _ racing if you want to follow him. And I will leave that information also in the description bar. So, you know, how awesome is that? Paxton Pac-Man. It's so freaking bad. You know what? And he's got this cool kind of dark Pac-Man right here. And I homeschool my boys. And so we kind of had that, commonality with each other of, her homeschooling her son and, just how amazing her child is. So it kind of tells his story, which I'm going to read this to you guys. So if you want to fast forward, like I said, go ahead. You don't have to listen to me read, but it's just a short little paragraph, and I'm going to start that now. Okay, so he was a BMX expert for 10 years. First race car was at 7 years old. And it says, I have built and driven a few cars. I was in a terrible bullying incident very young, so I decided to get strong and show I can rise up. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that, it's just, oh my God, my heart. My current build is a Nissan 240 with a Ford Coyote engine. I built the engine. Oh, I built this entire chassis myself from 13 years old till now. I worked a job and homeschooled. I absolutely desire a career in motorsports. I am very passionate about driving and learning, tuning, and mechanics. Thank you for all your support. Love much, Paxton. Never quit. And he autographed 3 of these for my sons, which I'm going to put these away and keep in a safe spot. But I did share them with my sons this morning. And this, I could cry right now. Because I get emotional. I get emotional because people that have gone through what Paxton has gone through and others that have gone through horrible situations in their life, and they have literally walked the valley of hell, and they have come through the other side and have made something of themselves, and they did not quit. Like he says here, you never quit. You never quit. And he persevered, and he has a dream, and he isn't giving up on his dream, and he is just grabbing life by the horns and riding that shit. And excuse me for my language, but that kind of passion and that kind of desire, not everybody is born with. And sometimes you have to go through the most shittiest of situations to get that tenacity and that fire, because you've been through so much hell in your life that you're not afraid to fail. You're not afraid to fall because you've already been through so much hell in your life that nothing is going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you from getting your dream. And this young man right here, this is the epitome of what I want my sons to be. I want them to be like Paxton, and I want them to follow whatever passion that they have in their life and grab it by the horns like Paxton is and driving that effort to the ground, because this is what this young man has done. And I will definitely share his story on Instagram and all of my social media platforms, because I think especially this generation needs more Paxtons in it. And I told his mom all this. She knows how I feel about that. She knows how dedicated I am to my sons. And a mother's love for their son or for their child is so immense and so unmeasurable. Excuse me, unmeasurable, that that you when you see them just shoot for the stars and see them grow and become everything that they've wanted to become, that right there is the biggest trophy that a mother could ever have. And you know that all of your personal sacrifices through the time that they were born to the time that they're an adult, a young adult, that you did it. You did it. You sacrificed so much for them, and they made it. And he made it, and he's still making it, and he has so much life to live. Like this he's only 17 years old. Can you imagine when he's 40 years old what this young, bright, intelligent young man is going to do with his life and the mark he's going to leave on it? He's already left such a big mark. And for those bullies out there, for those disgusting, worthless pieces of human beings that bullied this beautiful man right here, this beautiful young man, shame on you. Shame on you. But you know what? You didn't win. He won. He won. And he's shoving this shit in your face. And that right there makes me so happy. So this right here, literally, it got me last night, and it just got me again this morning as I'm talking to my sons about it. So I want to say thank you so much for Pac-Man Paxton for sending these autographs and the great message in the back, never quit, and we won't quit. Never. So thank you for that. And on and past my little rant right there, I think it was a good rant. It was a positive rant. And if you took anything away from that, I'm glad, because I know we all have differences, opinions on things, but I have so much passion and so much love for so many people out there that are treated indifferently, because people are so blinded, and people have blinders on, and people put things in boxes, and yeah. So I'm not going to continue to go on that tangent because we are going to run out of time, and I don't want to have this video be extremely long. So on to the fun. She gave me a bottle, and this is a plastic Avent bottle. You guys, when I seen these diapers right here, I was like, literally, what is this? Are these like Cabbage Patch diapers? But it was too big. The absorbents on these diapers are crazy thick. And so I had curiosity of like, are these real? Are these not real? But they are real. And I'm blown away. Do you think I'm going to use these? No. No way. I love vintage stuff, and this is beautiful right here. I can't use these. And then on top of that, I had another gift in there. Look at this, guys. Look at this vintage bottle. Look at that. It's glass. It is glass, and it says Tuffy on there, and it's for cold or for warm bottles. And you guys, look at this. I mean, this is precious right here, and I'm going to keep this out on display. I have one other vintage bottle, and this is now my second one, and I love them. I love glass. Okay, if anybody knows me, you know, and I love them. Not that I don't love plastic, but there's something about a glass bottle that is just so precious to me. I don't know what it is, but it's precious. So thank you so much for sending this. That just tugs at my heart, my little vintage heart. I'm vintage. I feel vintage. So carrying on, we've got a onesie, and this onesie goes with this adorable. Look at this walrus and his hat. Look at that. It's so cute. The colors are really pretty. It's just beautiful. I love that. So there's that, and then here you guys. This one right here. This one is so adorable. Look at the colors. Look at the colors and the bear. Look at the bear, you guys. How cute. And look, I love a cinched waist. This has got to be 80s to me, late 80s, maybe early 90s. It gives a very Gymboree vibe, Sesame Street vibe, these primary colors. and it is by Toddler Time. This is a size 1. It is a cotton polyester blend, and he's going in this today. Like, ugh. And I'm just so thankful and grateful that they sent that to me. Okay, so we have this. It was also in the box along with the adorable sweatshirt. Like I said, I love hoodies. I love sweatshirts, especially during this time. Uh, can't stop this girl from a good hoodie. I mean, there's just something about a hoodie, you know? Gets me. Okay, he was sent home in this. And it is, okay, camera, it has these like embossed dinosaurs on there. I know it's very hard to see because it's gray, but that was in there along with the hoodie that matched. Okay, so here's the hoodie, and this is 12-month size. I could see why everybody's putting Pickle in a 12-month size. This is by Mini Bean, so it's super cute. Then booties, baby booties. Look at that. Look at those baby booties. Isn't that adorable? This right here. Look at that. Okay. So I was talking to a very, 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 very special person about this. And I was like, oh, this would be so cute with this, right? The little white socks and the little diaper, and then call it a day with booties. I mean, come on. Or if we didn't want to do the booties, just do the socks. I mean, amazing. He came with some little dinosaur shorts. Little dinosaur shorts. Who doesn't need a pair of dinosaur shorts? This was his little beanie that he came home with. Just a little gray beanie. You guys, he had socks on. He had knee-high socks on. These are it. And he had these, look at these little dinosaur socks that are, they have the grips in the back. And look at the thickness inside. Like, come on, that is too cute. He definitely had his feet all nice and protected. And then this outfit here, look at the pattern on that. It's so cool. Let me zoom up. Do you see the little dots between the pattern, if you can see that? And they're different colors. I know it's really hard to tell, but they're there. And this is by Easy Peasy. It's an organic cotton, 30% recycled polyester, 6 to 9 months, but it's very big. It's very wide bubble romper, and I love it. This one here, this one's like cute, very cute little terracotta sleeper. And it has this, what, I think it's a toucan, right? Isn't that a toucan? Navy. I love the check right here. I love check. I love flannel. It's like, I don't know. I like those. I like that particular pattern. I like this check right here. If this was like a charcoal gray check, oh my gosh, that would be like totally I love that. I am a girl that loves dark colors. I love black. Like, I'm totally the embody of a Johnny Cash into a girl. And yeah, I love black, and I like dark colors, and I like burgundies, and yeah, that's me. That's me. Just getting to know a little bit more of me. So that concludes what was in my box opening. Now you can see like how excited I was to come home, to open my box, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, am I looking there? Am I looking? Okay. I'll get better. Just have patience with me, okay? And if you've been around for a long time, then I know you will. But again, let me just show you Paxton's card again. Okay, let me zoom up on this guy. So you can see Paxton. Okay. And there's his information below. I just want to give this young man so much love. So much love. Yes, Paxton. You get a lot of love from me. So, All right, guys, I think that will end the video. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you all have a great Sunday. I hope it's a relaxing one. I hope you get to do everything that you want to do today, or rest, or just be with your loved ones and watch a good show, a good series, a good movie, cuddle on the couch with your favorite stuffy, fluffy, whatever animal reborn. Yeah, so cute. This little guy, he's so cute. I know he's supposed to go to the baby, but I think I'm gonna take him for myself because I'm just being a little bit greedy. Right? Right. No, no. Yes. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. Mwah.